The British minister responsible for Northern Ireland had warned of profound and serious consequences if no agreement was reached. As the deadline loomed, it became clear no breakthrough would happen.
Much progress has been made, but a number of issues remain outstanding. I believe that a resolution can be found, and I'm urging the parties to continuing focusing all of their efforts on achieving this.
Under the Good Friday peace agreement that ended 30 years of violence, the power-sharing government must represent Unionists, largely Protestants that want the region to remain British, and Republicans, mostly Catholics who favour a united Ireland. But after the collapse of the government in January, they failed to agree on how to rule together. One of the biggest sticking points is over the Irish language. The Republican Sinn Féin party want Irish to gain official status alongside English. The pro-British Democratic Unionist Party prefer wider legislation that protects not only Irish but another minority language, Ulster Scots, along with other aspects of Protestant culture.
There is a sense among nationalists, among the people who vote for Sinn Féin, that really they were losing out culturally, that the DUP were running rings around Sinn Féin, they were getting too much and really were abusing their position of power almost, and Sinn Féin weren't standing up to them.
While the politicians struggle to build a government, all over the province, Unionists are preparing to celebrate their Britishness. Their cultural identity is a source of pride, but few here will openly talk about it.
These enormous bonfires are constructed in fiercely loyalist neighbourhoods all over the province and set alight on July the 11th to commemorate the Battle of the Boyne, when in 1690 the Catholic king James II was overthrown by William of Orange, a Protestant. Sectarian tensions here don't just go back decades, they go back centuries.
Which is why land, language and national identity continue to play such a huge role in Northern Irish politics. James Brokenshire has told parties he'll now take the weekend to reflect on what to do next. He could decide to hand over the running of Northern Ireland's ministries to top local civil servants until talks can begin again after the summer recess. He could also choose to call another regional election or impose direct rule, returning authority to the British government in London for the first time in 15 years, something many here believe would undermine decades of political progress. Neave, Al Jazeera, Belfast.